is up, guys? It's been a little bit. As you can see, I have a 2000 Jeep TJ behind me, and this is for my daughter. We bought her first vehicle. It's a little rough, needs a little bit of work, but we're gonna get that done. I'll do a YouTube video of us rebuilding this Jeep for my daughter. This is what she wanted. The price was right, and other than a little bit of surface rust right here, which is solid, a little bit down there, it's also solid. The tub is actually in really nice shape, and where they typically rot back here, it's not. Same with here, you know, solid. Back bumpers are garbage, they're coming off. These homemade fenders, I already have new ones ordered to match the front ones up here. This hideous front bumper that's rotted, I already have a new bumper inside the shop for it. Got a new windshield ordered for it, because we do windshields here because of the stone chip right here. We're gonna sand it all down, repaint it, sand the frame, repaint that. This thing has been well undercoated by the previous owner. I'm not sure what he's used on it. Yes, you can see the brownness on it, but it's not rotted. We took some solution we have called hose off and got rid of all the undercoating on it, so I could really see what this vehicle looked like. And for all intents and purposes, it is really solid. It does have a small hole in the driver's floor pan, which not a problem, because I actually have a floor pan from the last TJ Jeep I owned that I bought a floor pan for brand new, and then decided to just patch this tiny little hole in it instead of cutting out the whole floor pan. So the floor pan never got used. So lucky for me, still got it. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna pull it inside the shop here in a few minutes and then start gutting the interior, because it is quite dirty because they mudded in it, which I don't blame them. That's what you'd buy a Jeep for. So there's mud all up in here and everything else. So I'm gonna pull the entire interior out and then make sure the floors are solid. And like I said, there is a small hole right about here, and there's a bit of a rot on this hump right here, which I'm also ordering to replace that as well. And then we'll get all fixed up for her. And there is one spot in the frame right down here on the other side, on both sides, that has a very small hole in it, which is fine, because you can actually buy this piece brand new for 152 bucks for the set. So that's either side. So we're gonna cut them out. My father-in-law and I are gonna cut them out, re-weld in the new ones, sandblast the frame, paint it all up, and then we're gonna paint this Jeep. I have not painted a vehicle in at least 25 years, so I'm contemplating attempting to do it myself, because save some money, why not? It's a Jeep, it's gonna go off-roading, it doesn't have to look perfect, so I'll probably just do it myself, unless my buddy who does paint vehicles just wants to come here and spray it for me for cheap. If not, I'll tackle it myself. We do have a soft top for it, and as well as a bikini top, and I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff came with this Jeep. But we're gonna sand these down, get them all painted back up. Like, I want this thing to be nice. And then my buddy does powder coating, so I'm gonna take the tires off, send him the rims, get them sandblasted and powder coated so they're new. But yeah, it's her first vehicle. It's not supposed to be flashy, it's not supposed to be new, but she loves it. We had a couple of Jeeps in the past where we used to go off-roading in, and the kids loved it. And she did want a Mustang at first, and then she decided she wanted a Jeep like this, so we got her one. So like I said, we had a budget, because I got a bunch of kids, so each kid has a budget that I got to make it fair that I can afford to buy everybody a vehicle. So this fit in our budget, with also using some of that budget to be able to fix up the things that it needs. So we'll make this thing look good, get it ready for the road for her, and paint it probably a brighter color than this hideous green. And she'll enjoy it, and we'll enjoy it. She's only got her G1 right now, so she'll be driving this by herself once she finally gets her G2, but that gives me a little while to get this thing up and ready. It does need front brakes and left side ball joint and a muffler. That's all it needs for safety, other than the two small holes we got to fix, which I'm going to order those parts soon. My father-in-law is going to cut them out with his plasma cutter and weld in the new ones, and we'll get the bumper swapped over, take off all these goofy stickers off the back, sand it all down, get rid of the surface rust, put the new back fenders on it, and paint the Jeep. So this is, I know I normally do Mustang stuff on my channel, but I thought this would be a little exciting. I do love working on things. I've been dying to have a project to work on, so the wife keeps saying, go buy something. Well, here it is. My daughter's first vehicle, and it needs some work, so it gives me something to do, and I can't wait. So stay tuned for more on this Jeep TJ. It's not gonna happen fast, because I ain't rich, but it is gonna happen, and I'm gonna document as much as I can of it. So stay tuned for that. Like always, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Stay weird. Till the next time. Later.